You guys are about to start a clinic, right? So let's just, it's just about to start, and they're kids of all ages, and you guys have done this before. What's your favorite thing about clinic?
Honestly, I like to imagine every single one of these players could be a star in the future, and like if I did something to help them, I feel like, oh wow, like, yeah, I taught him that move or something, Like I'm with the D lineman and I see a lot of potential. I'm like, oh wow, I can't wait to watch this guy in high school. So I'm gonna feel cool 5 years from now and watching them a senior doing their stuff,
Yep.
That's what I think about.
And the Mililani season, you guys have played, it feels like 40 games, but it's actually been 12.
12, yeah.
And you get to play in the last week, the championship against St. Louis. Has everything gone the way you expected, or it's been a little bit of a different route for your team to get to this point?
It was a different route because in the beginning, we weren't ourselves. Like I thought before our season started, we're like, okay, hey, my team is ready. But in the beginning, we started off so slow, like Punoho, Kamehameha. Like Kamehameha game was too close. We were only one touchdown away from losing. And in the Puno game, we lost. I don't think it shouldn't.
That was let's, to be honest, right? You guys just got off the plane, playing the #1 team in the country. Take a little bit of a physical toll. And then you guys played like within 5-6 days.
Yeah.
So that's not an excuse, but I think if that game was like you had a little bit of time to refresh. I mean,
yeah,
but
I was still injured that game actually.
Yeah. But you guys were busted up, so it's not like Puno didn't burn that win.
Yeah.
But you guys can't beat yourself up over that either. That was tough too.
Yeah.
Back to back.
But at the same time, I feel like we needed that loss because after that game it was like a wake up call for the rest of the season. So we needed that loss, and that's why we just our mindset changed. Our players, we kind of just took out all the individuals, and we're on the roll after that. And then it was kind of cool. Like now that we're challenging St. Louis in the States, I think it was cool how we didn't challenge them during the season.
Because of the hurricane,
Yeah, but it's like maybe it's destiny to challenge them in the States. The one game that we didn't play, we're gonna challenge them the final game. So I thought that was pretty cool too. I thought about that.
When you guys study the video, I don't know if you had a chance yet, and you see guys like DeLara and the way they run the ball more than half the time. People will still think they're a run and shoot team, yes, but they'll run, and that's gonna put pressure on you guys right up front, right?
Yeah, because even last season, the one reason I lost, I tried to slim down, was because I couldn't catch the stinking quarterback for St. Louis, and I got so mad.
Last year.
That
was Shevin.
Literally, Shevin. That was literally. I could catch him, but then only to a certain point, and he was just running up all over us, and that was the one reason I slimmed down, and our whole D-line slimmed down.
So you were, how much did you weigh last year?
I was 245.
245, and then I think you were listed at 215 at one point. Did you ever get down that low, or were you pretty much 225 was pretty much the floor?
Oh, the season?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. At the very beginning, I was like 215.
Okay, so that's good. And now you get off all the extra running, and then you just kind of level out.
Yeah, level out.
And now you still got your speed.
Yeah.
And it's been worth it? Who have you chased down? Well, maybe you shouldn't say.
I don't think of it like that. It's also like stamina too.
Yeah.
Because that game I had no stamina. I couldn't even run. And I didn't like the feeling. And now I don't know, I kind of feel like I prepared for this game. It was this very game.
So you're exactly what's going on with football today. Over the last, when Mackenzie was in high school and a little bit before that, that's why Coach Rod started studying the RPO offense. And he's not afraid to ask questions. He'll get out there and just, can you explain this? And people share. And the game has changed so much that Lou Saban wanted a new rule about the no huddle, hurry up offenses. Oh, this is a health concern for our linemen. Right?
Yeah.
And so instead of saying we got to get our linemen in a little bit different kind of aerobic shape, that sounds like what you're saying. It's like got to be quick enough and have enough stamina to compete the whole game rather than complain about it.
Yeah, that was
20 pounds is a lot to lose. 30, 20.
Yeah. Even my other D lineman Ezra, he lost like 50. He lost 50 pounds.
How'd you guys do that?
Off season, we cut our diets.
Really?
Yeah. It was mainly diet.
Okay, so you guys ran. I'm sure you got out here and you guys ran the track.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have a treadmill in the weight room, but diet.
It was strictly diet. Cause
Really?
we didn't work out. Our workout was probably the same, but maybe less than
Did
last.
you feel weaker or you felt okay?
After losing weight.
In the weight room? No, while you were doing it.
No, I didn't feel weaker.
So you kept eating a lot of protein, but you cut back on rice?
It wasn't really cutting back on foods. It was more like, it was cutting back. It was also timing when I would eat it, because a lot of times eating late was my main goal.
So people say after 9, bad idea.
Yeah,
Don't eat
it
after
really
9.
is.
It's like sumo wrestlers. They eat and they take a nap for 6 hours.
Yeah, that's why it was not trying to eat and then sleep right after. That was like the worst thing. That's one of the.
So if you're hungry after 9 p.m. and it's the off season, what do? Lots of water?
Yeah.
Smoothies?
No, I don't really like.
Wow.
Not too much in sweets. Just like water.
Is sugar part of the whole consciousness, or like
Sugar,
watching
yeah, I
the
don't
sugar
mind
intake?
sugar.
But did you
it's just
deliberately like say less sugar or no?
No, it was more like smaller amounts. Okay, I would eat the same foods like pizza. I'll still eat pizza.
Yeah.
But instead of eating the whole thing, I would eat half of it.
And you love pasta, so that must have been hard.
Yeah, I don't eat pasta that much. But when I do eat it, I eat it all.
So meat, fried chicken, whatever, that's fine. But just don't eat it after 9
And don't eat too much.
and cut it down by 1/3 to 1/2.
Yeah.
But you still need your protein.
Yeah. So I just eat the same food because it provided the same.
Protein shakes? You get the protein shakes?
Oh yeah, I
What brand you use?
I don't even know. My parents just buy me.
Muscle Milk?
No.
I remember the season was over maybe 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and I was at St. Louis talking to Coach Cal, and then some guys come walking in and he said, "Hey, don't forget, grab that stuff," and it was just jugs of Muscle Milk.
Oh, I wish we had that.
Well, I heard Muscle Milk, it's got a lot of calories. It's got everything, but it also tastes good because it's got a lot of calories.
Yeah, the
I don't
taste
know.
is good.
I don't know. What about just McDonald's shakes, man? That's
No, oh yeah, McDonald's is a big cut down.
really.
Yeah, cause
Oh no fries.
or it's not going there at all. Like I just didn't go there.
So that was the one extreme change.
Cause yeah, like at one point in my sophomore to junior year, I think it was sophomore year, I would eat like McDonald's twice a week.
You walk over there or go drive
Or my parents
through
would just grab me McDonald's.
after practice or whatever.
Yeah,
Just, boom, let's get
because
something.
they like a quick dinner, like
Yeah.
you can't make something quick.
So you cut out McDonald's.
Yeah, for a while.
What do you used to always order? Like
Like a 20 piece and an extra
20 piece
and a meal.
McNuggets.
Yeah, and an extra.
And a meal.
No, a 20 piece meal with like
Oh,
fries.
okay. And
And
your
an
soda.
extra, and an extra like burger or two. And I'll eat all of it.
And then
That was so unhealthy.
so they told you told your parents, let's not go to McDonald's.
I just told him I just did it like I'm gonna cut weight.
So what did they say? Did they think you were crazy?
No, cause I mean our whole family, like everyone
They
says,
understood,
like,
they
I'm
understood.
trying to cut weight. But then
Your parents understand football, so they're like, okay, yeah. that
my
makes
dad was the
sense.
main one saying, "Oh, make sure you work out so you can have stamina." Cause he always
Yeah,
says,
yeah.
"I noticed you have fire in the beginning, but." And then I was like, "Okay, I'll work out," but I never thought of it as cutting my diet until like this season.
I think for most people in the way, cutting back, like no mac salad and 1 scoop instead of 2 scoops.
I don't like mac salad, so
Yeah, me too. I mean, I can live without it. But that's a huge step because they say white rice it basically converts like sugar in your body.
yeah.
But then you're not worried about your health thing. It's just you want it to be lighter and metabolism.
Yeah, metabolism.
Your motor and your endurance. Wow, good advice, man. But it's not something for 10-year-old kids, right? Unless they're like overweight or something. But,
Yeah.
but it's for you right now and Sabe, Ezra Sabe. I wonder if he must have cut McDonald's too.
He
That was
did
50
strictly
pounds.
protein kind of diet.
Oh, like an Atkins diet.
I don't know what
So
that is,
that means no carbs.
basically.
I tried stuff like that before and lost weight, but after 9 months, you crave rice so bad. I mean,
Yeah.
so balance is the key. Well,
And
good luck
proportion.
for-
Proportion.
Yeah, good luck on staying healthy for the next 5 years, because this year, your bowl games and then college, and then who knows after that. Because the game is evolving so differently that the guys that can play a full game and not lose it, there's going to be a higher value on them because
Yeah.
you can probably cover more,
Yeah.
and you can also take on guys. It's like Aaron Donald, right?
Especially if I'm smaller, I need to have more energy because I
Yeah.
put more energy on like bigger guys.
Yeah.
You know, I burn more energy than they do because they have weight against my power.
Yeah. But the way the game is changing, it's like pass rushers who can cover. Oh, college. You said no offers yet.
Yeah.
But you've applied to places?
Not yet.
You took your SAT? Twice?
Once.
Once.
I just got my score in today.
Oh, so you're a qualifier.
What does that mean?
NCAA has minimum requirements, right? So
I qualified.
Yeah. So if you're 3.7, you're probably.
I only needed a 700. Cause
no. I laugh, but my SAT was not that good when I was in high school. So people often used to have to take twice, even now.
Yeah, I thought I had to take it twice too, but it was good.
No,
so.
If you're taking calculus, I'm pretty sure you don't need to. But I just wanted to confirm it because the mid majors. They'll take a chance on a guy who's not prototype 6'4". Because a lot of 6'4" guys, they bomb.
Yeah.
Because they can't get low, they can't move laterally, all these little things. But they can run a 4.3 40, woo, right? But the guy can't really take on a pass rush. But then some of the smaller schools, they will give a lot more financial aid. That's what I heard. And more flexible. But you end up someplace. It's like the Podelos when they were in high school, they killed.
Yeah.
But then because they weren't the typical size,
steel line height and everything.
Bob Sanders, he played for the Colts for like 15 years or whatever, and he was 5'7", and he was a great defensive player. And they utilized him for what he was good at. They didn't try to fit him into their system.
God bless you.
God bless you.